Okay, last gun in the 10 days of 10 guns challenge, or 10 guns in 10 days challenge, however you want to call it. And I saved this one, and it's tied to the first one. I'll show you in a minute. This is my New England Firearms Handi Rifle, SB2 in .308 Winchester, which happens to be my favorite deer hunting round. Guess I got that from my dad. So I'm going to show you a couple things in a minute. I'm going to do something with this that you probably know can be done. Maybe you don't. Just thought I'd try to show something different. But on top of this, since it does not come with any kind of sights, iron sights, it is drilled and tapped, and comes with a little piece of rail to put your choice of optic on it. And what I could afford, I think at the time, was this Simmons, and it's done pretty well. This thing is pretty darn accurate, at least while the barrel's cold. As it warms up, it has a tendency to climb to the right, but cold, right out first shot, will usually drill the bullseye at 100, and that's if I do my job. So let me flip it around here. Hopefully this works. Let's see the other side in that view. It's real helpful to have the little hammer extension on here to clear when the scope. And I mean, there is just very little clearance on that. And of course, just like any of the old NEFs, it's a break action single shot. And let me show you here in a second what I'm going to do with it today. Well, let's give her the old up and down. Nice enough wood. I mean, these were pretty inexpensive. I mean, it's a good rifle, but it didn't cost a lot. So my usual choice, regular 308. This is Winchester Super X 180 grain. I kind of like the little bit heavier bullets. 150s are just fine too, but the 180s, they do a good job. So I told you that I liked to sit out in the woods and think, wearing my little 32 H&R Magnum, and wanted to show you some different rounds that you could actually fire through a 308 and a couple of other 30 caliber rifles. Just kidding. That's not one of them. That's a 50 dummy. But this is always a good gag. You know, you go to hunt camp, and especially if you got a couple of new guys, and you pull one of these out alongside that rifle, it gets a good chuckle. I'm kidding. Well, I told you that I like to have my little 32 H&R Magnum, and just to be clear, this is empty. No problems. But this 32 H&R Magnum that takes this 32 H&R Magnum round, I know I had read somewhere, I know that I looked it up, and I got back to home that day and I started looking around, and I got in touch with this outfit, MCA Sports, and they do have a website, so I don't think they're going to mind if I'm putting their business address out there. But what they will supply you with, if you so request, and you send them a check in payment, they will send you a neat little package from MCA Sports. And I only needed one, but I got two. I mean, what the heck, when you're ordering something, you might just as well. So with this here adapter kit, you can put that into a 308 chamber, especially nice and easy in this single shot, and 32 H&R Magnum fits right in there. So I mean, if I ever wanted to, for whatever reason, if I ran out of ammo, or if I wanted to take a lighter shot, I can take my pistol ammo and I can use it in my rifle. which then also means that I could use 32 Smith & Wesson long or 32 Smith & Wesson short. So you might then be asking, well, Mark, if you can do that, what about 32 ACP? And this one did not come from MCA, but actually I think I ordered this one on eBay. Another 308 Win adapter for 32 ACP. So if I happen to have my Beretta or anything else out there and I wanted to take a lighter shot, just drops right in. So can make a 308 deer rifle into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 caliber rifle. Nah, not really, but hopefully if I can get this thing down to the range today, after we do some silliness with another single shotgun, we'll put a couple rounds downrange and see how it does. 32 H&R Magnum, 32 S&W long, .32 short. The other adapter, 32 ACP. Okay, so not very good shooting, sorry. It is hotter than hell out here, and sorry the audio is terrible. We're right alongside a highway, but I'm going to guess that maybe these two were the 32 H&R Magnum and the 308, and I think maybe these three were the others. I'm not sure which were which. Maybe on a better day I'll be able to come out and do something with a little more accuracy, but it works. It works. Okay, so the 308 Handi Rifle was my last installment in the 10 Guns in 10 Days challenge. I hope that you all enjoyed those. I know that those of us that participated in the challenge did enjoy it. Been in contact with quite a few, and then just through the comments, this was a lot of fun. And I have to admit, I filmed at least one or two others that I just didn't put up as 10 Guns. But I might post later just for fun. If you'd really like to, I'd even be willing to put one up of the poor little orphan that followed me home yesterday when I was out hunting for 410 shells. But anyway, been a lot of fun, and it's going to continue. If you've enjoyed this, I don't usually plug for this subscription thing, but if you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe. Mine, Hamilton Outdoors, Treetop Outdoors, Firearm Attic, Boomstick, Dragon Rider. I'm probably forgetting somebody. Hope not, sorry. But some of us are going to do a 10 knives in 10 days challenge. And I'll probably start mine tomorrow after this one's done. I'll put my first one up, and I think I'm going to show you one of the first kits that I built. So thank you much. Been great.